Oh, hello. Welcome back again so soon. Crazy, right? 2 videos in one day. But here's the thing. I heard that Dipalicious was taking over in Nail Art Anonymous on Facebook. And I got really excited because I've been wanting to use these 2 colors for so long. Pink Lady and Blue Moon, and they are both UV changers. I am so excited because they've been sitting there. I've been wanting to use them, and this is the perfect opportunity. And I'm going to use some foils, and I'm going to do this really intimidated me. I'm going to be honest with you. Foils and I, like stamping, have our struggles. But I decided to take a risk and give it a shot because I had this idea in my head that I wanted to do with these 2 colors, and I'm really excited to make it work. But yeah, it's going to be a challenge for me, and you will see why in a little while. I'm going to start off by dipping out 3 of my nails, my ring finger, my middle finger, and my thumb in Blue Moon, which is this beautiful light blue when it's indoors, and it's a vivid, beautiful purple when it is outdoors. Does that excite me? Oh, heck yes, it does. I love purple, as you all probably know already. Once I'm done dipping out these 3 fingers, I will then move on to my pinky and my index finger, which I will dip in Pink Lady, which is beautiful, white, sparkly goodness when it's indoors, and a different yet similar shade of purple when it is outdoors. Does that excite me? Of course. And apparently that excitement makes me morph into Scooby-Doo. Ruh-roh. Oh my gosh, I'm so corny. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I'm going to stop now. I'm going to let you watch me do my dip application, and I will come back in a little bit. Oh man, facepalm indeed. I meant to encapsulate Blue Moon and activate it so that when I apply Pink Lady, I don't get any of the glitter stuck in my solid color, because that would drive me nuts. Nuts, I tell ya. All right, so I stopped what I was doing and I went back and I encapsulated. Thankfully, no glitters were trapped. And we can move on safely. All right, back to business. Encapsulation is complete, and I am now going to activate everything really, really well, and then I will file and buff and shape everything up off camera. As I explained in my previous video, that video, the file and shaping and buffing and all of that is coming in a separate video, but not yet. I got other stuff first. So that's going to happen off camera, and then we are going to get into this foil application. And let me tell you, okay, so the first two fingers went really, really well. Like really well, better than I expected, better than the first hand went. And then the thumb. The thumb gave me so much trouble. But first, let's talk about what I'm doing here. So I'm applying my foil glue gel from iGel Beauty. And I am also, this one's going to be a full foil nail. So I covered the entire nail. And then I'm taking this small, very small liner brush, and I am going around the edges of my nail because I just want to make sure that I didn't miss any spots where the foil won't stick. I want to cover my entire nail with this foil. So I just was being super careful, and I cured that for 30 seconds. Now, I've heard some people say 60 seconds. I've heard some people say, hang out, wait a minute after it's cured and then apply the foil. I tried all of those with this foil glue and these foils, and that it didn't work. It didn't work for me at all. So what did work for me was curing the foil gel for 30 seconds and then going immediately in with my foils. Because when I tried to do it the way I've heard other people say it worked for them, big fail. I could not get the foils to stick. So this is what worked for me. I'm using my silicone tool to press down on all of the edges. Sometimes I might use my fingernail to scrape it because some spots just didn't want to stick. But voila! That is like magic. Oh, I missed a spot. Yep, sometimes you have to try to replace the foil and, line it up as well as you can and hope for the best. So on my ring finger and my thumb, I decided that I wanted to try to do sort of a mock French effect, kind of. A faux French? Is that not mock French? What am I saying? A faux French, a fake French. By applying the foil glue just to the bottom part of my nail and kind of making the top part of it rounded so that I can then apply striping tape, striping stickers to give it sort of a French appeal, I guess you could say. So I'm just using I used a little pen to kind of, one of my micron pens to mark like the center of my nail where the top of the curve would be, and then where I wanted the curve to stop on either side, because I can't really eyeball that with gel that's clear very easily. So that just made it a little bit easier for me to kind of see where I was going with my brush. So that's what I'm doing here, and then I am going to do the same thing, cover all the edges, make sure that I didn't miss any spots, and then I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds. Then I am basically going to follow the same steps I did with the full foil nail. Yes, full foil nail. And listen, okay, so these two, like I said, went pretty easily comparatively. However, when this is done and I move on to my thumb, it was a nightmare. I was on the struggle bus. I didn't even record it. I stopped recording because I could not get the foil glue to, I don't know, I couldn't get the foil to adhere. No matter what I did, I tried 4 or 5 different times. I wiped off the foil. I had to file off the gel and start from scratch. Like, I seriously, I was done. I almost gave up on this thumb. But finally, after like 4 tries, I got it to work. But I did not want to subject you all to that. It was tough. It was definitely rough. So I showed the ones that, not that this was easy, because as you can see, I'm like placing and rubbing and trying to line up the design and fill in spots that, didn't adhere properly. So I'm not saying that this went off without a hitch, but the thumb, I think it took me maybe 20 minutes or more to get the thumb right. And it's still not beautiful. But anyway, so I skipped the thumb and we're going right into, ta-da, striping tape. Well, actually, these are striping stickers because I don't want to fight with striping tape. So these little stickers are great. I have them in like every color that iGel Beauty sells because I like them, and they work really, really well. So you're gonna watch me struggle for a second to get this on my nail, and I drop it. Yeah, but I finally figure out to flip my hand around and do it this way, and finally got it to stick. Now I'm going to curve this striping tape, which works really well, believe it or not. You can bend and curve and make curvy lines with your striping tape. Did you know that? I never even thought to do that until I was up late one night, and what I do when I'm laying in bed and I can't sleep is I watch nail art videos. The compilation ones where you watch like 15 million designs in one video. Yeah, and one of those videos, I saw them curve the striping tape, and I was like, whoa, mind blown. I'm going to have to do that in one of my manis. And so here we are. So yeah, I do that on both of my ring and my thumb. And once I have that placed, I am then going to cover my foils and my striping tape with No Smudge top coat from Maniology, because this protects the foils, because I'm going to use Dip top coat as I always do. And no, smudge-free top coat is my savior when it comes to this kind of stuff, because it protects really delicate things like foils and water slides and stamping, like everything. Stuff is great. I really need to buy another bottle because it's getting low. But so that's what I'm going to do. And then once that dries, I'm going to activate and top coat like I normally would. So I'm going to take another little break from talking and chatting your ear off. I'm going to let you watch me, apply my smudge-free top coat and then activate and top coat. And I will come back with some final thoughts about this lovely little mani I just did. I am finally done with this mani. It took forever, but I love it. When I say love, I mean I love this mani with my whole heart. It might be in the top 5 of my favorite manis. These foils are stunning. They go so well with the colors. And despite the struggle with this thumb, it was worth it in the end because the payoff, chef's kiss. Love it. As always, I finish up with some cuticle oil to hydrate these poor little cuticles of mine. They've seen better days. I've done a lot of manis lately, so they're hating me right now, but that's okay because I'm gonna take care of them. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It was a bonus video. Ooh, look at the color change. I had to show you. I had to show you the UV color change. Isn't it so pretty? Look at the purples. Oh, stunning. Anyway, if you get a chance, head on over to Facebook and check out Nail Art Anonymous. Dipalicious is taking over the page for the whole day. There's going to be giveaways and lives and just a lot of fun stuff. Hope to see you there. Bye-bye now.